And how have you seen the influence of hip-hop culture in Asian countries?
Well, Japan is the #1 spot for hip-hop. Whereas in Japan, hip-hop is everything. I mean, you have guys who pay, not even just hip-hop culture, black culture in general. People pay like $500 a month so they can get dreads.
Right, I was going to say.
And all of that.
Yeah,
They be going to tanning salons.
Yeah. Now, I went to Japan last October, about a year ago.
Right.
And, you know, I guess by the time I got there, you know, I was a much more tolerant, because I know that when I see that same phenomenon here in the States, I'm really taken aback and super confused, you know.
Right.
But being over there and getting to talk to kids, I got a little bit more of an understanding that it was deeper than them just trying to look black and act black, and that they were just searching for themselves through whatever means possible, because they had been suppressed for so long, these kids. What were your impressions?
Like, they really yearn to understand who you are. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I got. I didn't get that they were just doing it just to be cool.
Right.
They do it, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. In America, they see these kids and they like, oh, they trying to be black or whatever. But what they doing is, that's flattery. It's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? They recognizing like who you are.
Right.
They saying, wow, these people right here are really great, and we want to embrace what they embrace.
Me too. I mean, like, what was so ill, it was like, in talking to kids over there, it's like, they embrace everything about our culture.
Right.
Obviously, you know, yeah, the way that we dress, you know, our music, but what's deeper is our whole history of resistance, which really moves those kids over there, because, like, you know, I was talking to someone over there, and they were like, you know, for a long time, we hated being Asian, you know, after the war and everything. We hated being Asian. We felt like we were supposed to look like white people. In fact, if you still go over to Japan, like, most of the ads and everything are white folks, you know.
That straight Japanese guy image is like out the door, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we who we want to be, not who y'all tell us to be.
Why do you think it is, you know, and it's all over, you know, out in places outside of the U.S. where kids are recognizing hip-hop as more of a culture. That really resonated with me on my trip to Japan, how enthusiastic they were about other elements of hip-hop, you know, vinyl collecting, you know, b-boying, you know, they revere their DJs. Why do you think that it's like that over there as opposed to here in the States, where folks are not interested really in the culture of hip-hop?
Because you don't know what you have until you lose it. You take it for granted. We have it every day. It's in our face. We grew up with it. So it's nothing to us, you know? But to them, it's something that they couldn't really have at first. And when they got it, they really helped it. You know what I'm saying?
So what about for folks that are interested in learning more about Eastern philosophies and furthering their knowledge in that area? What books might you recommend folks to read or, you know, scroll through?
You need to read the I Ching, and that's the Book of Changes, and that just shows you how everything just goes through a certain degree of changes. You know, another book called the Tao Te Ching, and that's written by a dude called Lao Tzu, and Lao Tzu is a philosopher, and he studied Taoism, and Taoism just means the way. Tao is the way. So once you study those two books, you'll understand just straight up life more. You know, no religion, no nothing, just the way, just living, maintaining balance and focus.